Join Kids Hat family.
Wow, this is such a huge box.
Who is it from?
It's from Bill. Let's open it and see.
Yay, let me help you.
Whoa, Tia, this is the best gift ever.
Indeed it is. Well, you have not opened my gifts yet.
You did not give me anything yet, Tia.
Haha, here you go.
What's that?
I made this sweater for you. And these chocolates too.
But, Tia, it's just a sweater and chocolates. It seems like you don't love me that much. Have you seen the gifts that my friends have given me? I have got lots of toys and branded clothes.
Tofu, you are belittling me. I made the gifts for you with so much love.
But, Tia, I did not mean it that way.
I understand what you mean. Do you want to hear a beautiful story?
Yes, please.
The Princess and the Salt. Long, long ago, in an enormous castle, there lived a mighty king with his 3 daughters. One sunny morning, as the king was taking a stroll in his garden, he called his 3 daughters. He wanted to know how much each of them loved him.
My lovely daughters, come here to me. I have a question for you all.
Good morning, Father. What is that you want to ask us?
Oh, my dearest Stella, tell me, how much do you love your father?
I love you as much as I love gold.
On hearing this, the king puffed up with happiness. He then called out to the next daughter.
My dearest Julia, tell me, how much do you love your father?
Oh, Father dear, I love you as much as I love diamonds.
On hearing this, the king was even happier. He then turned to his youngest daughter and asked the same question.
Oh, my dearest Jane, tell me, how much do you love your father?
Dear Father, I love you as much as I love salt.
As Jane said this, her eyes glittered with love for her father. But the mighty king was so angry with his youngest daughter that he ordered her to get out of the palace forever.
How can you say that? For you, is my value only as much as some salt? Get out of this kingdom now, you ungrateful little girl. Never come back here again.
And the furious king ordered to banish his daughter to the forest and close the gates of the palace on her. Distressed and rejected, poor little Jane wandered around the forest. Suddenly, she heard the sound of a horse's hooves galloping towards her. The frightened princess ran and hid inside the hollow of a tree bark at once.
Oh no, who is that? What if he abducts me? Oh Lord, please save me.
The horse halted near the tree and a handsome young man jumped off to the ground. He had seen the princess hiding there, and so he called out,
Oh, young lady, don't be afraid. I will not harm you. Do you need any help?
Who are you?
I live in the neighboring kingdom. I am a wealthy merchant. What are you doing all alone in this dense forest? Are you lost?
The princess stepped out of the hollow tree bark and started sobbing. She then told the young man about whatever had happened.
I love my father so much, but he doesn't understand.
There will come a day when he will finally understand your love for him, O young princess. Don't be disheartened.
The merchant and the princess quickly fell in love with each other and soon they were married. Years passed and one day the king lost his way while hunting in the forest. Finally, as fate would have it, he reached the doorstep of the wealthy merchant and asked for help.
Oh, young boy, can you help me? I am lost. I have been wandering in the forest for 2 days. I am tired and hungry.
The merchant immediately recognized the king as his wife's father. Despite knowing, he kept quiet about it and welcomed the king inside his house. Take some rest and I shall arrange some food for you, your majesty. The merchant went inside and told his wife about her father's arrival. The young princess quickly dismissed the cooks from the kitchen and decided to cook food on her own.
You may leave. I will cook the food today.
After some time, a big feast was laid on the table for the king. There were a variety of dishes, and the king, starving like anything, dug into his meal. And as soon as he took a bite, he got furious.
Oh Lord, what is this? How can someone eat something like this? It has no taste. I demand to speak with the cook immediately.
To his astonishment, his daughter stood right there in front of him.
Hello, Father. Your food tastes bad because there isn't any salt in it. Our lives would be terrible without salt in our food, wouldn't it? Do you now understand how much I love you, my dearest father?
The king stood up with tears in his eyes and immediately pulled his daughter into his arms. He embraced her and promised to never doubt the love she has for him ever again.
That was a wonderful story, Tia. I am sorry for the way I behaved. I now understand the love that you have for me. Giving valuable gifts doesn't define love. It's the efforts and the intentions of a person that defines the love we have for each other.
You got it absolutely right, Tofu.
For your favorite rhymes, stories, and more, join Kids Hut family. Subscribe here.